It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Welcome to the morning show.
Well, welcome.
Welcome. I'm David Stroud. This is Scooter. Welcome.
Whoop, whoop.
Scott Kelly's. We hope you're having a wonderful Monday morning. It's Monday.
It is.
January 23rd.
It is flying right along. We're almost out of January.
Isn't that something? 2023, and it's the 23rd already.
This is pretty much the last week of January, I guess.
Yep. It sure is. It goes by faster and faster every year, my friend.
It does. It does. When you get over the hill, you tend to speed up.
Yeah, it sure does. My dad always said that. He said, as you get older, it'll go by faster and faster. And he was not kidding. It seems like my 30s went by in the blink of an eye. From 30 to 40, I was boom, boom.
Now from 40 to 50.
Yeah, 3 years in. Oh, almost 4 in May.
Get you beat by a little bit.
Yeah, probably.
A little bit.
He's old as...
Be careful. We're live on TV.
I didn't say anything. If your head went there, that wasn't me. We hope you're having a wonderful Monday morning. And it looks like snow on Wednesday, so whoop, whoop.
Well, we'll see. Actually, I think it's 100% chance.
Yeah, 100% chance. We'll get to that now. Slow your roll.
All right.
We're going a little soon now.
Ease the brakes.
Did you have a good weekend?
I did. I had a long weekend. We left out Friday and had a tournament in Conway with the girls wrestling team, and that was a messed up tournament. We did good.
There was
and I don't mean it like that.
He said there were 18 teams though.
Yeah.
18 teams. That's a lot of wrestling.
It is a lot of wrestling. We ended up taking third, whoop, whoop, which you got information on that. We'll be talking about.
We'll be talking about that. Yeah.
But what was messed up is, of course, we get there and we're set up, and their internet to the whole school went down. So then they're trying to do it from a cell phone.
Yeah.
Run a big tournament from a cell phone.
Trying to set everybody up.
They're trying to do paper bouts now and keep things on a digital. It was just, the whole thing ended up being a real mess the way it was run.
And probably take longer than it should.
Yeah, I mean, we were constantly waiting for bout sheets so that we could wrestle on the mat. By the time they got the bout sheets back to the head table, they got them put in. And now the next wrestler will show up on the screen. Well, that's already time for them to wrestle. So you didn't have a lot of no time to get ready and stuff like that, which was really, really tough. I know by the boys' tournament on Saturday, because we stayed through Saturday, they had some of that resolved and it went a little bit smoother.
Good.
But
there was no hurry up and wait and then right now. Yeah.
We would and then there was times you're up, but you're sitting there waiting for 5 minutes because they don't have the bout sheet printed.
Sure.
And it was like, oh, man, we just want to get this done.
Right.
It made for a late night. That's the problem.
That and it, I mean, psychologically, you're sitting there, you're ready to go, but then you can't go. But then enough time goes by, then you're kind of relaxed and you're not ready to go. But then they tell you to go.
Yeah.
And it could mess with the athlete.
And by the time we got done, I don't think we made it. We're staying at some church cabins right there in Conway. So it was like 10:30 by the time we got there, and then you got to feed them. And thank God the girls didn't have to wrestle Saturday, so they got to stay up late in their cabin and
very nice.
Put a little projector up and watch some movies. And I think they fell asleep to Jumanji or something. They were wore out, though. They had a good time.
Very cool.
The boys came down also, but they stayed, of course, at a different cabin. But they had to go to bed early and stuff because they had to wrestle early Saturday morning.
And most of the day.
Yeah.
Now, I guess, we can later on, but there's a little shorter.
It didn't have as many teams. Of course, you've got a lot more wrestlers when you talk about guys because guys are going to have full lineups where some of the teams won't have, on the girls' side, won't have full lineups. So it was an all-day ordeal.
Yeah.
Little tougher. We kind of had couple of the wrestlers didn't have their best moments on Saturday.
It happens.
It happens, but
You hope not this late in the game, but
you know, it's hard to say. You know, with that many teams, you know, and they took fourth place, and it's like, you know, it's hard to argue with that. But that's not our boys' team. Our boys' team is the top of the list, and that's what they strive for. And some of them just had a bad day.
Yeah,
and we were missing some too because of this flu crap going around.
Right,
had gotten a few of them, so some of our big team point scorers weren't able to be there.
That's a shame. What? Better luck next time.
There you go.
Better luck next time. Okay, let's start off with Roller Funeral Home. With all our respect, they have 29 in the state, 1 in Memphis, Tennessee, and we sure do appreciate them in our time of need when we lose a loved one. With that, they sponsor the morning prayer, so let's pause now for the morning prayer. Dear Lord, watch over our nation with the violence that's going on in this country. Please watch over the people that are thinking about committing violence, and touch them on the shoulder, and I hope change their mind on what they're about to do. Only they know, and only they can stop themselves. But if you do, help us out in this area, that would be grateful. Please watch over our children, our first responders, and our military. Watch over our homeless. It's going to be cold this week. There are places to go, and if they don't know, please find a way to let them know. On this I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Roller Funeral Home, with all our respect. You can give them a call at 870-425-2161 and set up a pre-need service. It's always good to have a plan in place when the unthinkable happens. Your family will be taken care of by professionals. This is what they do day in and day out. It's their passion, it's their career, and they're going to take care of you, right?
Oh yeah, without a doubt. You want to know the difference between anybody at Roller Funeral Home, just go talk to one of them.
Yeah.
You'll quickly realize where their heart is, and they truly want to help through a bad situation.
Definitely.
They really do.
Give them a call, 870-425-2161. With that, let's take a break for Bob and Linda Zadora of the Z-Team.
Well, folks, have you been trout fishing before?
Not since I was a little kid.
You'll do fine.
Hey, what are you doing?
Aren't you coming along?
See you downriver.
How do you start this motor? I've never been in a boat before.
See you downriver.
Well, folks, have you sold a house before?
Yeah, about 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you'll be okay then.
You sure?
Where are you going?
See you at the closing.
Hey!
At the closing.
We should have called the Z-Team.
That's not the comment.
Was
I supposed to do that?
Was I supposed to do that? Was I supposed to set up some?
Sorry, behind the scenes stuff.
Anyway.
That is my favorite commercial right there. We
It's
just watched.
funny.
That's pretty cool.
I'm off.
Yeah, that threw him off.
That threw
2
him.
points for Scooter. Doesn't happen that often, but I try.
No. The Z-Team, Bob and Linda Zadora. Give them a call so you don't have that feeling when you've listed your home. They're not just going to list and leave, right?
Yes.
They're going to take care of you during the whole process. 870-405-0793. Realtors you'd recommend to a friend. And they...
And I do.
Yes.
I do recommend them.
Definitely.
By far.
Why would you not?
They truly want to help and make a difference. They're not just there to sell you a home or to sell your home. They truly want to help make your life better.
Exactly.
They really do.
And, things change in your life, and sometimes you don't need that bigger home. They are senior real estate specialists. And so if you have, the big house and the family's grown up and moved away and you really don't need it, you really don't want to manage that big house no more or all that land. We were talking about your father last week. He's got land, and he's getting to the point that, why am I still doing this?
Yeah, he's got 100 acres, and I can't be out there as much as I used to. And,
no, not with as much volunteering as you do. This guy volunteers so much. It's incredible.
I've got to learn to say no. I have a bad habit of not saying no, especially if it's kid-related. So.
Right.
I can't.
Because you care. So, anyway.
But, yeah, you're right.
And
it is amazing to, you buy this house, and you're like, hey, this is my last home. I'm always going to live here.
Right.
I'm gonna retire here. I'm gonna pass away living in this house.
Yeah. The kids and the grandkids are going to come. We're all going to be around the fire, and I'm going to have enough rooms. And then you're thinking,
all of a sudden, life changes.
Yes.
And it's like my parents. My parents love the farm, But it's getting to the point where they can't take care of it. The kids can't be out there all the time. And it's like, we need to, I know Bob Zador, when he comes in, and has a slogan that he used that I really like, is the right home for the right time in your life.
Exactly.
Because things do change. And you do either get to that age that you need to downsize, or you got a family and you're looking at, we need a little bigger house, we got another kid on the way, whatever the case may be. Give them a call. They specialize in exactly that.
Exactly. Senior real estate specialist. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, sell a home and then buy something new. Maybe you want to get closer to town. As you age, you need more medical visits, doctor's visits and stuff, and some want to be close to the doctor's office. They don't want to be outside of town 10 or 15 minutes, and then that's where the transitions for both. You have, like you said, a family, growing family. They move into the bigger house. You move into the smaller house. Starter homes, when a couple get married, they start in a home.
Yep.
That's the two-bedroom.
Build up a little equity.
Yeah, build up a little equity. Then they sell and get the bigger home because they're going to have a kid. When I met Carla, it was just me and Kirsten, and then Carla and Cannon came into our lives, and I only had a 2-bedroom. So we had to sell that and go to a 3-bedroom. You see, it works out like that. And you want to give Bob and Linda Zadora a call, 870-405-0793.
Let them have the headaches.
Exactly. I'm telling you, you really don't want to have to mess with all the paperwork. And some banks will need this kind of inspection. Other lenders will need that kind of inspection. And that's where you want the experts to take care of it. It's worth it. It really is.
It really is. You don't realize when you're buying a home from somebody else. Well, they're selling that home, they're buying another, and then that person is trying to sell a home to buy theirs. It is a domino effect, and you've got to be able to see all the dominoes to know exactly, to get the timing down, to get everything where it closes smooth, where you can move in at this time, and there's more than I would want to handle. I mean, I would. They are trained in this. They are experts in this, and they still pull their hair out trying to get everything lined up.
But they're not going to let you know that.
No.
They're going to take care of it. We got it.
You'll be the little duck floating on the water.
Yep.
They'll be the little legs just going 90 miles an hour. And they love it.
Yeah.
They love it.
Oh,
they truly want to help make a difference.
Definitely.
They're just great people.
Give them a call, 870-405-0793. But until then, go to retiredtoarkansas.net, where we can take a look at the White River.
Beautiful looking morning.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, so we have mentioned...
This is going to change.
We have mentioned there's going to be snow. I really, truly believe that this time it's actually coming. It's not going to push off, it's going to get us here. So, on Tuesday night, go to retiredtoarkansas.net and find this view when that snow starts to fall, because you can see it.
It's going to be beautiful on the screen.
It's going to be so cool. So cool.
I encourage everybody to go to retiredtoarkansas.net. Look up their webcams. They got a little icon now. It just says web cameras. Click on it. It will be beautiful pictures.
Yeah. And then Wednesday morning, when the sun's starting to come up and it's blanketed white with the water running through and you got the snow on the bank. Yeah, this is Collar, Arkansas. And it's about to be covered in snow.
I like this because I can wake up in the morning, bring up this camera, and know exactly how it is outside.
That's your weather rock.
There's my weather rock.
That's the weather rock. I get rid of the
Arkansas weather rock. Yeah. I have the camera now.
Go to retiredtoarkansas.net to find your weather rock. Right there in beautiful Collar, Arkansas. That's a horseshoe bend of the White River. And you see that clump of trees? That's actually an island.
It is a little bitty
The
island.
water splits and goes around it. One day I want to go to explore it. Might even find an arrowhead on it. You never know.
You never know.
You never know. And when the water goes up, people drop stuff in the water, and then it floats down the river. It hits that little island. The water goes down. Guess what? Sitting on the top, and you can find treasures. Right? Treasures. You never.
We'll go with treasures.
You never know what you're gonna find.
Ooh, look at this old bottle cap.
Hey, if it's the right bottle cap, there's bottle cap collectors that will pay. All you got to do is find them.
We're going down a bunny trail. Squirrel.
You see, You did it again, didn't you?
Did I throw you off?
Anyway.
They do have two cameras. So the one camera will be this one here that's wide all the time. And you'll be able to see all of Cotter, kind of into mountain homes in the back right side, kind of see up into Missouri. And then they have the zoom-in camera. And this one here rotates and changes about every 15 seconds, 20 seconds. And goes to different views like it's changing right now.
Here we are, the rail yard.
Yep. And so it's pretty cool to see the different views and the different things that's going on.
Love the rail yard, especially when a train's rolling through.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, everybody loves trains. Who doesn't love trains? Well, I guess if a train's barreling down.
I miss the caboose.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, you look forward to seeing the caboose.
Yeah. And if somebody was on it and they wave at you, but that's I don't think that's how it works anymore.
It doesn't. They don't need a caboose now. They have electronics that can tell all the cars are tied together and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, so that's a
But
shame.
I miss it.
I miss it too.
Little guy riding on the back just waving at people.
Right? Can you imagine having that job?
It would be a good job.
You just beautiful scenery going by, just chilling. Not
Radio, the front guys, I think we need disconnected. I'm slowing down here.
Yeah, something's not right. I think, are we slowing down or is it just me? Okay, let's so look at that. You can see the ball field real close. It'll zoom in. I think this one will zoom into City Hall.
City Hall.
I'm thinking this one's the City Hall one. Go to retiredarkansas.net where you can find these beautiful camera views, especially Tuesday and Wednesday. But also, check out their listings. Check out the MLS listings. It's all on there. They're licensed in Arkansas and in Missouri. You find a little piece of heaven across the border, give them a call, 870-405-0793. And there's City Hall of Colorado, that beautiful metropolis of Colorado, Arkansas. They've got a couple of nice little restaurants down there, but the spring, during the summer, the cold natural spring with a rope swing, take the kids down there, go fish by the bank. I see a truck. I can see
that's
it.
why I switched over. Our black truck, you can't
there.
see it, and it's not zooming in, but the black truck is there. This guy fishes every morning.
Every
It is
morning.
Excellent.
I've just, we've just started noticing him. There
he
it
is down there.
The past, I think, week and a half, we've started noticing, and he bet
gets
if we
there
go
about
back
this time every morning.
Yeah, every morning.
I got to go by there and meet that guy. Tell him, hey, you're live on TV.
You're on TV. We can't. He'll be like, what? He'll be like, I'm in witness protection.
Can you sign this waiver for us, please?
We sure would appreciate it.
Oh, we got to move on.
Okay.
We got things to do.
Let's check out what the weather's going to be. Snow.
I'll throw that out there.
Just leave that beautiful view while I refresh.
I'm waiting for you to
I'm
update
refreshing.
your radar.
Radar.
Please
Makes me think of that song, Radar Gun.
No.
Radar
Let's
Gun.
not go
I'm making money and I'm having fun. And press play. Beautiful White River, God's country. We absolutely love living here. And today, Mountain Home, Arkansas is at 31, Harrison's at 29, Batesville at 36, Yellville at 31, Marshall at 28, Salem at 32, Mountain View at 28, Calico Rock at 31, West Plains, Missouri at 32, Springfield at 29, Poplar Bluff at 33, and St. Louis at 34. So who do we got? 28 in Mountain View for the low. In Marshall, Arkansas. They have tied for the winner of coldest morning. National Weather Radar shows some activity rolling out of Kentucky and into West Virginia and Virginia. You got it all the way up into Maine. Look at that. That's a swath of activity. A swath. A little bit of activity over Seattle, Washington. No surprise there. Some in Denver, Colorado.
My wife had on the Cincinnati Bengals versus Buffalo's game, and it was snowing so hard the whole game. I was like, oh, that actually looks like fun.
It's hard for me to watch a game like that that's snowing because it just, I don't know, man. It's distracting because I want the snow, and they have the snow, and they're getting to play in the snow.
I get it.
Right?
It just looked like fun.
It did. A little bit closer look, you can see that activity rolling through Kentucky and West Virginia and Virginia, but in our neck of the woods, as of right now, you could see on the beautiful shot of the White River that there wasn't anything coming across, but it's coming. Today is going to be beautiful and sunshiny day, though.
Your number one weather guy is telling you weather is coming.
That's right. Yep.
It's okay. Go shopping.
Go shopping. Go get the bread, because look at this winter storm watch. It's going from I was going to say East Arkansas, but I should say West Oklahoma.
What's the purple versus the blue?
Okay, so winter weather advisory for north and southern part of Oklahoma, parts of Texas, the Panhandle. Then you have, what's the pink? That's not a blizzard. Winter storm warning. Winter weather. Okay, so we start with a winter storm warning in the pink. In the purple, a winter weather advisory. And then a winter storm watch. Okay. So they're watching because it's coming.
I thought we were under a watch.
We are.
Okay,
I
thought it had us under advisory.
Well, now it's a winter storm watch.
That's through Oklahoma. Okay.
Yeah, through Oklahoma.
Okay.
Yeah. See, that's
okay. I'm lost.
Yeah, we're over here. Can you see my cursor?
I
there you are, right there. Oh, I clicked on it. There? No. Oh, I clicked the West Plains Mountain Home. You see right here?
Yeah, I see Mountain Home. All right. Keep pushing
good. It. I'm gonna go back. 7-day forecast today. Becoming sunny, high of 45. Tonight, partly cloudy, low of 28. And Tuesday. Okay, so we got mostly cloudy, then chance of rain. That's going to start the day, 50%, high of 41. But then Tuesday night, look, they're saying yes to the dress. 100% chance, heavy snow. It's not going to be light, low of 33.
I'm showing 100% on mine with 5 to 8 inches expected for this area.
5 to 8 inches. We're going to be doing some sledding down at ASU Mountain Home Hill? I don't know.
I have to go get a snowboard.
Mm-hmm. Wednesday.
with my knee. That's right. All I need.
Yeah, you probably should just watch. Video it. Wednesday, we got a 20% chance of rain and snow, then slight chance of rain later in the day. High of 39. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy, low of 26. Thursday, mostly cloudy. High of 36. Thursday night, partly cloudy, low of 20. Friday, sunny, then sunny and breezy, high of 47. So basically Tuesday night into Wednesday, I think it's supposed to start, 8, 9 o'clock at night, maybe 10, and it's supposed to go all the way into the morning and be constant snow. So some I seen last night were 4 to 6 inches. He's saying 7 to 8. I'm gonna put my guess out there and say 5. We're gonna end up getting 5 inches.
5. Okay.
Yeah. So
we'll see how well our weather guy does.
Yeah. Mostly Saturday, mostly sunny with a high of 51. Saturday night, 30% chance of showers. Cloudy with a low around 37.
So if I get 5.5 at my house, I'm calling you.
Right. And I knew I forgot to do something. I knew it. We were talking this morning. We were gabbing about the weekend. Norfolk Lake water levels at 553.73. And level is 1.73 above full pool.
We have no clue how many generations that they're running because he didn't bother to call this morning.
Okay, 870-431-5311.
Go ahead and hold it up to the mic.
I'm going to. This is what you'll hear.
This is what it'll sound like.
This is what you'll hear.
Water releases and generation are subject to change. The following should not be relied on to predict safe water conditions.
Right.
Monday, January 23rd, Bull Shoals is running 6 units.
Ooh.
Generation began in excess of 24 hours ago. Lake level, 656.95. Norfolk is running 1 unit. Generation began on the 23rd at 4 a.m. Lake level, 553.50.
There you go.
How many is Norfolk running?
What did it say? You all heard it, right? I don't have to repeat it. You're so mean to me. 6 on the Bull Shoals. 6. 656. Did she say up the Norfolk? I think I was just paying attention to the sound of her voice and not what she was saying. Is that what guys usually do? It's time. That's a look at your weather. That's a look at your weather and the damn report.
Oh, I'm crying.
Brought to you by
laughing.
Bob and Linda Zadora of the Z Team. Give them a call, 870-405-0793. Go to retiredarkansas.net. And please take us to a commercial before you laugh.
All right. We'll be right back.
It's a matter of taste, and at Brick Oven Pizza Company in Mountain Home, delicious taste is all you will find. Enjoy signature crafted pizzas and appetizers, as well as oven-baked sandwiches, quesadillas, salads, pastas, and desserts. When it comes time to relax or meet up with friends, Brick Oven Pizza has you covered. Handmade cocktails and ice-cold beer are always available at their fully stocked bar. No time to dine in? No problem. Call in your order and use Brick Oven's convenient drive-thru window for all your to-go orders. It's a matter of taste at Brick Oven Pizza Company in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
At Connor Family Funeral Home, our goal is to provide our friends and neighbors with caring, compassionate services at an affordable price. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that offers a wide range of services to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area and provide many options to memorialize your loved ones and address all the details for a more personalized service. Where compassion and affordability meet, Connor Family Funeral Home in Mountain Home.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as they would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite climate-controlled and air-filtered boarding facility in the area with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. 201 also offers professional grooming services. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Are you looking for the best barbecue in 2 states?
Holy smokes!
Want the meatiest fall-off-the-bone ribs?
Holy smokes!
The most tender and delicious pulled pork?
Holy smokes!
The tastiest brisket in the Ozarks?
Holy smokes!
Holy Smokes Barbecue and Catering is the only place you need to go. Dine in, carry out, and the best food for your next catered event.
Holy smokes!
We're your mountain home for great barbecue cooking.
Holy smokes!
A higher calling for your taste buds.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. Thank you for joining us. And today you can file your state and federal income tax returns online. It starts today, January 23rd.
I'm usually on top of it. I'm one of the early birds. I like to get mine done.
Well, I would too, but you know, I work so many different jobs, and I did change jobs last year that I'm waiting on all of my tax info. Thank you. W-2s. I got some 1099s, and they have till the end of January to get that out to you.
So if you'd have one job and just volunteer for the rest of it, you don't have to deal with all that.
That's true. You
just got one job.
I just got one job that I get paid for, and I have 13 others. But I'm sure
that I volunteer my time.
Yeah, I'm sure it feels real good, doesn't it? So yeah, if you're ready to go, you can file online today. State and federal income tax. I hope you get big returns, or you make more than enough money that you don't get nothing back. So, but anyway, let's see. Help us travel to French-speaking Quebec, Canada. Mountain Home High School French Club will have a chili supper to raise funds for their summer 2024 trip to Quebec, and this is coming up soon.
Yes.
This will be Friday, February 3rd, 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. The Century 21 Lee Mack Realty office at 1024 Highway 62 East. It's $5 for a bowl of chili. They'll put it in a to-go container. You have condiments and a dessert. You can order by contacting Christy Lawrence at clawrence@mhbombers.com or purchasing a ticket from a French Club student. Please make checks payable to Mountain Home High School French Club. So, French-speaking Quebec. Never been there. You?
My daughter did.
Yeah?
My daughter did that.
Ah.
Yeah. And it was an excellent trip. I have to admit, it was well worth her going. She really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Had a lot of fun. And
It is
good
beautiful
for the
up
kids.
there. I've been in Canada on the west side, northern Idaho, go up into, is that British Columbia?
You don't ask me.
I know the
I'm not-
U.S. I know everywhere in the U.S., but if you're looking at
I went
a
up
map.
to Canada. I was doing spray foam in houses, and I had to do some chemical training down there.
Yeah.
Or up there. And I flew into New York and rented a car and drove up into it. And I didn't have a clue, of course, geographics and all that.
Sure.
But Niagara Falls is right there along the way.
It is.
So we stopped, and of course, it's me, and I had this, one of my employees, he's this big burly biker guy, and it was kind of cute, both of us at Niagara Falls. But nevertheless, we did stop at Niagara Falls and took some pictures, and it's cool to see it.
Heck yeah.
I can't believe somebody went off of it. That's on their own, but that's crazy.
They got a little cuckoo.
Yeah. After you say it, you'd be like, what are you thinking? That was just a dumb thing to do.
I don't know. To survive it, and then who knows?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It is beautiful, though.
People
But
do
I
crazy
enjoyed it. I
things.
enjoyed it up in Canada.
Oh, yeah.
Had a good time.
Oh, Canada.
Okay, keep moving.
Mountain Home High School Career Academies, empty bowls to feed the hungry, soup dinner. You get a little bit more time on this one. Thursday, February 23rd. It'll be 4 to 6 p.m. Mountain Home High School cafeteria. All proceeds donated to the Food Bank of North Central Arkansas. Food Bank does very good things here in our state. $10 per ticket. Purchase includes choice of soup. First 150 attendees will be able to choose a handmade ceramic bowl to keep. Non-refundable if the event is canceled due to inclement weather, like the snow we're getting.
But you
Tuesday.
got time. It'll be gone by then.
It'll
be gone by then. You're
I'm
fine.
just bringing up the snow again. Whee!
You were like all excited about the snow, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a day off. Purchase can be made from individual students. You can contact Beth Ivans, bivans@mhbombers.com, or Christy Lawrence at clawrence@mhbombers.com. Worthy cause right there.
There you go.
Worthy cause. Very good. All right. So I've been bringing up the Mountain Home Chamber of Commerce's website because if you want to know happenings of what's going on in Mountain Home, they have a very good, very user-friendly website. You can see here, you can click on here, Experience Mountain Home, About Mountain Home, upcoming events, submit your event. You can put in, if you have something going on, to be put on their calendar.
We encourage you to submit your events because a lot of people go there to see what's going on in Mountain Home.
Exactly. And so scroll down here, visit, you can watch neat little videos. Like click on the biking one. Okay. And you can find different trails. Here's David's Trail, Oak Ridge Mountain Bike Trail. I clicked on David's Trail last time. Let's click on Oak Ridge. And there you go. In Bull Shoals, it shows you where the trail is at. And trail type, day hikes, mountain biking difficulty is moderate, distance 3 miles, time 1 to 2 hours hiking time. Very cool, very cool. So, like I said, come back here to the main page and then scroll down to the bottom. Oh, I went too far. And here's their community calendar, view all events. And you can see here for January 23rd. So this rolls through things that happen, over the course of many days, but then get down here. My memoir, short memory writing and sharing, that's 11 to 12, Baxter County Library. The Baxter County Library does so much for the community with programs and events. You can also go to their website, baxlib.org, and find out what's going on.
What's the Friday Night Fire?
Let's see. Wait, Friday Night Fire?
Or Monday Night Fire.
All right, BCC, BNCC invites you to Monday Night Fire every Monday night at 6:30 p.m. starting January 2nd. Come out and see what the fire is about. Everyone is welcome to come and experience praise and worship. Hear testimonies of how God has transformed the lives of people and spend an evening in fellowship. You are welcome here in the house of the Lord. It's getting harder for me to read. 44 Arrowleaf Lane, Mountain Home, Arkansas. As a Bar None Cowboy Church.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was just curious.
Yeah, very cool.
Awesome.
Oh.
And the temperatures are.
And the temperatures are. Whoopsie. Heart Health Dancing. Heart Healthy Dance at the Wellness Center, BRMC.
Kickboxing cardio.
Yeah, Schliemann Centers. Kickboxing cardio. I mean, living life full circle, time management, and bullet journalism. What's this? Baxter County Library. Let's see what their description is. Baxter County Library, Tuesday, January 24th, 5:30 to 6:30. This edition of Living Life Full Circle will be learning about time management skills and tips. That's very good. They'll talk about different types of planners, different features you may want, and the basics of setting up and using a color-coding system. And then we'll take a closer look at bullet journal and how it works. So Carla uses one of these to keep everything. A lot of people use their phone now.
Yeah.
But she uses a paper one, and really everything goes in that.
I found one for you, toddler time.
Oh my gosh, here we go. How about Make It Crafty card making for you? Have after school
line
meals.
dancing. We can go line dancing. Come on.
Yes. Calm. Preschool, yoga for adults. You need some yoga to fix that knee of yours. All right, Twin Lakes. So you can see here all kinds of things going on in the Mountain Home area. Let's go ahead and go back to this main page. And right here, vacation. You can find places to go lodging, what's going on at the White River, Lake Norfolk, Buffalo. We have so many great waterways around here. It's amazing. And all of them. I love going kayaking. If you're looking to relocate, it'll talk about healthcare, education, employment, retirement, real estate. A lot of people come to see what kind of education system we got. We got some great schools. Economic development. If you want to become a member of the chamber, because they do a lot to bring in business. They bring a lot to bring in new businesses. Yeah, it's great. They have the leadership program. I was a part of that back in 2012. Very cool to be a part of that. Young professionals, you can become ambassadors. Those are the ones in the red coats, right? Yep. And so when they do ribbon cuttings, you have the red coat ambassadors that come, and they'll put it out there. You can request magazines. They still do a magazine, a newsletter, and you can stop by there and get a map of Mountain Home.
Yep.
You can get a map of the area, and they'll have different advertisements on there, but that's good to see too.
It is.
Because you don't know everything that's in Mountain Home, and you maybe want to figure out a place to eat, and there's an ad on there for it, and you think, hey, I'll go try that. And I do want to plug Fred's Fish House is back open.
That's what I heard. I hadn't been over there.
I had some customers on Saturday tell me that they did go by there.
Did they?
And it was great. The building is beautiful. The food was spectacular. And the parking lot was packed.
Awesome.
So just know that it's going to be busy.
Come back.
It's going to be busy. It happens. Anyways, we could probably go on and on and on about community news. I think
we do got to go over some sports.
We do got to there's some sports. But I think there was one more thing. Okay, Missouri inmates remove sink and climb through wall to freedom. There was a jailbreak in Missouri. Inmates escaped from the Francois County Jail in Farmington, about 75 miles south of St. Louis on Tuesday evening. The chief said that told the newspaper the inmates got into a cell that was supposed to be closed off due to plumbing repairs, removed the sink and toilet, climbed through the wall, and made it down from the roof using a ladder that a contractor had left standing against the building. Jail cameras that would have captured them leaving were down due to the construction. After escaping from the jail, the inmates ran to the office building parking lot and somehow found a car with the keys in it and a full tank of gas. Oh my gosh. They just got lucky, Armstrong said. It's a black eye, of course, that they didn't want. Excuse me. sometimes things happen. All 5 inmates have criminal records that go back for years. Sheriff's Department said in a statement that all 5 have been recaptured by mid-morning Saturday. So they had all this luck and then sucked. One inmate was located at a second-hand retail store in Poplar Bluff in Missouri on Friday morning. The other 4 were apprehended in Ohio on Friday and Saturday. So that's good. I hadn't read that yet. I just seen the title and I thought, I'm going to click on that and tell our people. But can you believe that?
So he was saying they got a black eye, huh?
They got a black eye.
All right.
Yeah. What are you going to do? Let's take a break. We're going to come back with some sports and do the sports segment. That's what Monday's all about, right?
Be right back.
Be right back.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Overhead Door, a garage door company that has been with your family from the beginning, through all the ups and downs of life. From the small repairs to making your vision a reality. Overhead Door, your trusted garage door expert since 1921. Be sure you're getting the genuine, the original overhead door service.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home. Scrap Daddy's Metals is a full-service scrap recycling center accepting your scrap metals for recycling, paying you top dollar for all of your recyclable metals. They even buy cars and catalytic converters. Give them a call today at 870-424-6120 or visit them at 2821 Highway 5 North in Mountain Home. At Letty.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7. XL7. I seen a big 7 over there. It's a Monday morning. It's a
TH7.
Blah. It's a Monday morning sports update with David Stroud. Bob Rechtenwald is out, so I'm going to read.
But he gave a report,
two pages.
2-page report.
2-pager. All right. Last week in sports, Tuesday. Last week on Tuesday, Calder Warrior Senior Hudson Adams hit his 1,000th career point in the game against Eureka Springs. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
That's basketball,
that is
right?
Great. Yes.
Yes.
No.
1,000
He
career
hit
point.
his.
Well, I mean that's what he wrote. Like I said.
Okay. Basketball. Yeah.
So anyway.
Okay.
Congratulations to the senior Hudson Adams. Thursday, Mountain Home High School swim team results. Medley relay second. William Burns, if I could read. You got me all flustered. Will Burns, Hayden Kelly, Braden Belisek, Caleb Dew. Let's see. Fresh Benny Vetter second. What's Fresh Benny Vetter? In 200, or is that a name? Bob, you're killing me. Fresh Benny Vetter second in 200 free. Fresh Pika Traver third.
Freshman.
See, I don't.
Freshman.
This is one heck of a show today, isn't it? I hope you're all enjoying this. Freshman Pika Traver third in 200 individual medley. Why didn't you just type it out? Sophomore Caleb Dew second in individual medley. Bellick third in 50 freestyle, I guess. Kelly second in 100 freestyle. State time. State in parentheses. Anyway. Friday, David DeRosier, a 13-year senior at Yaleville Summit, has been accepted to the Fay Jones School of Architecture and Design Honors College. He has also been awarded the Silas Hunt Distinguished Scholarship, a big scholarship that will get him far. Mountain Home Lady Bombers, toughest team in the fight to the toughest. Okay, Mountain Home Lady Bombers.
This is basketball.
Okay, met the toughest team in the 5A West, the Lady Bulldogs of Greenwood, with a score of 78-34. It was hard to watch. The Lady Bombers will fall to 11-10 and 2-3 in conference on the season. Mountain Home Bombers took it to the Greenwood Bulldogs by beating them by a score of 63-51. Did real good. Bombers are currently 11-10 and 2-3 in conference in the 5A West. Both teams will travel to Greenbrier Tuesday night, weather permitting, right? Weather permitting. Tuesday night, that game can be seen here on XL7-TV, starting at 6.
You've been doing those.
Been producing those?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been fun. I really like it when we're in the hangar. That's cool. Although it can get really loud. I got sensitive ears now. I'm old. Look at the gray. It's all over. Congratulations to Cambry Shea Gibson on being named the 2022-2023 Yaleville Summit Homecoming Queen, and Miss Paisley Hightower on being named the Izard County Consolidated Homecoming Queen for 22-23 basketball season. Congrats on becoming homecoming queens. The Lady Bombers girls wrestling team made the trip to Conway for the Conway Invitational and came home with third place in a field of 18 teams. We were talking about that earlier. That is awesome. The Lady Bombers were led by champion finishes from Amelia Fraunfelter at the 155-pound weight category and Kylie Alford at the 110-pound category. Fraunfelter ran her season record to 27-0, while picking up her 100th career win.
That is a benchmark right there.
That is awesome.
That we haven't had one that reached 100 to this point, and now we've got 2 this year. Austin made it earlier in the season, and then Fraunfelter. So to have a guy and a girl both hit 100 in the same year, that was really, really cool.
That is cool. Alfred was able to take first by upsetting the top-ranked 110-pound girl in the championship match. Other outstanding performance by the Lady Bombers landing them in the podium included Mackenzie Clark, third place in the 100 pounds. Emmeline Stevens, fourth place, 120 pounds. Brianna Balsano, fourth place, 130 pounds. Olivia McCoy, third place, 135 pounds. And Lillian Wood, fourth place at the heavyweight division.
They did an excellent job. I do have to say, with 18 teams and they were from all over the place. It was pretty cool to take third place. They wrestled really well. They're getting geared up. We're supposed to have a meet Tuesday, which you're going to announce here, I'm sure, in a minute. But I got a feeling it'll be moved. But this Saturday is our for the girls team. It's the state duels is what it is. So,
wrestling tournament, state duels at Sylvan Hills.
Yep. So they're getting geared up and they're peaking about the right time. So I think we're about ready for it.
Very cool. Let's see. This past Saturday, Mountain Home 7th grade basketball tournament was held. The 7th grade Bombers started the day by beating Flippin in the first round. Also in the first round, Carter fell to Yaleville Summit. Salem defeated Harrison. Go Salem. And Melbourne beat Cave City. On the consolation side of the bracket, Cotter lost to Harrison and Flippin topped Cave City. In the semifinals, Mountain Home defeated Melbourne and Yellville Summit fell to Salem. The 7th grade Bombers advanced to the title game and beat Salem and kept the trophy at home. Goodness. Excuse me. That was very confusing. I hope you understood all of that. Mountain Home girls finished as the runners-up. The 7th grade Lady Bombers started their day with a win over Yellville Summit. Mountain Home later squeaked by Cotter 13-11 in the semifinals, but in the championship game they lost to Harrison 32-26. Bergman's boys captured the Anstaff Bank Junior High tournament at Alpena. The Junior Panthers defeated Jasper 64-47. 2 area high school girls basketball teams competed for 5th place in the Nixa Invitational Tournament on Saturday. Norfolk, currently ranked 2nd in Class 1A, picked up a 56-39 win over West Plains, the 3rd-ranked team in Missouri, Class 5. Kylie Allman and Keely Blanchard led the Lady Panthers with 19 points each. Kaylee Dixon and Mary Claire each scored 11 for the Lady Scissors. The Mountain Home Bomber boys wrestling team was in Conway on Saturday, where they finished 4th place on the day. And score was Michael Davis at 132, Ethan Munden at 144, third, I guess third place. Would that be?
Yeah, third place. They're written real small in there if you can see them on the medals themselves.
Oh yeah, I can't read that.
I think it's third.
James
first,
Wilburn,
and
third.
Second.
So Austin Callies
took
first, and Braden McCoy second. I didn't read the numbers, but
yes, that's right.
Okay, I couldn't read it because I can't see. Anyway, let's see.
I will say this. Well, go ahead with your Bombers update, and then I've got a couple.
Bomber sports for this week, weather permitting. Today there's nothing on the schedule. Tuesday, January 24th. That's pending on the weather. Bowling versus Flippin. That'll be at home at 3:30. Basketball versus Paragould for the junior high, home at the junior high. Boys at 4 o'clock. Basketball versus Greenbrier away for junior varsity boys at 4:45, varsity girls at 6, and varsity boys at 7:15. Wrestling tri-meet at home, all teams 5 o'clock. But this is Tuesday. This is the snow night. It's supposed to start later in the night.
Supposed to be Sylvan Hills and Russellville, but we'll see what plays out. They may try to move it to another night.
Okay. Wednesday, there's nothing on the schedule. Thursday, January 26th, basketball versus West Memphis away. That's 8th grade, 9th grade, 8th grade girls, 9th grade girls, 9th grade boys at 5 o'clock. Swim at Paragould at 5:30. Friday, January 27th, basketball versus Alma. That'll be home. Junior varsity boys at 4:45, varsity girls at 6, and varsity boys at 7:15. There'll be the Sweetheart Royalty in between varsity games. Sweetheart Weekly Activities. Let's see, Saturday, January 28th, basketball junior varsity tournament at Flippin. 9 o'clock will be junior varsity boys versus Flippin, the old gym. 10 o'clock, junior varsity boys versus Bergman at the old gym. 11 o'clock, junior varsity versus Flippin at the main gym. And 1 o'clock, junior varsity girls versus Thayer, Missouri at the main gym. Swim at Little Rock, UALR, 9 a.m. Wrestling tournament, VG's state duels at Sylvan Hills. Varsity girls, sorry. Yeah, I get used to reading this. At Sylvan Hills at 11 o'clock. Basketball versus Vatesville away. 8th and 9th grade girls at 3. 7th grade basketball jamboree at Yellville. So games will be going on 9 o'clock. 7th grade girls versus Cotter at the old gym. 9:35. 7th grade versus 7th grade girls versus Marshall at the old gym. 10:45. 7th boys versus Marshall at the main gym, 11:20, 7th boys versus Flippin the main gym. And then you'll have an Elks hoop shoot at the Mountain Home Junior High gym. Youth wrestling tournament at the Mountain Home High School gym.
All right, I gotta mention a couple things because it is a busy weekend.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was hard to read.
This Saturday, like you said, the girls wrestling team will be headed to Sylvan Hills for this is their state duels. So this is team versus team to find out the top team in the state.
Very cool.
So this is a big tournament for them. But the youth is also hosting a youth wrestling tournament. And they're part of what they call Triple Crown. So kids that have wrestled in other series, their points are getting accumulated through these three. And we are the final step for the Triple Crown. And if you want to get every piece of the crown, you got to compete and win each one. So we're expecting probably 500 wrestlers to show up for that youth tournament. They're using 2 gyms.
Wow.
It will be a big tournament this Saturday. So if you're ever interested in watching some little kids wrestle, you can always go up there and watch. It'll be at the high school gym. It'll be a great tournament.
Very good.
A lot of kids.
Lots of sports going on this week. Weather permitting for Tuesday, of course. And we wish the Bombers, Lady Bombers, and Bombers all the luck in the world.
And
we
Flyers.
hope they are, and Flyers. Well, we hope they're all successful in winning their games.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Be right back.
Mexican Restaurant, we are here to keep you safe during these difficult times, as well as serve you the best Mexican food in the area. That's why we've installed a convenient pickup window for all your to-go and pickup orders, as well as a covered outdoor seating area. Give us a call at 870-435-2532 to order your next meal. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties or big events. Experience the best in Mexican cuisine. Letty's in Gassville. Close to Lake Norfolk and a short journey to Jordan County Line Liquor is your destination for all your refreshment needs. They offer the widest variety of all your wines, beers, and liquors with the cleanest atmosphere and the largest selection in the area. Not sure what to get? Ask Jordan County Line Liquor's friendly and knowledgeable staff for an expert recommendation you can't go wrong with. Also, don't forget about the Smoker's Den for all your smoking and accessory needs. That's Jordan County Line Liquor, close to Lake Norfolk, located on Highway 177 in Jordan, Arkansas.
Well, folks, have you been trout fishing before?
Not since I was a little kid.
You'll do fine.
Hey, what are you doing?
Aren't you coming along?
See you downriver.
How do you start this motor? I've never been in a boat before.
See you downriver.
Well, folks, have you sold a house before?
Yeah, about 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you'll be okay then.
You sure?
Where are you going?
See you at the closing.
Hey!
At the closing.
We should have called the Z-Team.
It's a matter of taste, and at Brick Oven Pizza Company in Mountain Home, delicious taste is all you will find. Enjoy signature crafted pizzas and appetizers, as well as oven-baked sandwiches, quesadillas, salads, pastas, and desserts. When it comes time to relax or meet up with friends, Brick Oven Pizza has you covered. Handmade cocktails and ice-cold beer are always available at their fully stocked bar. No time to dine in? No problem. Call in your order and use Brick Oven's convenient drive-thru window for all your to-go orders. It's a matter of taste at Brick Oven Pizza Company in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV, and I mean, this is a sports segment, so I've got to bring up the NFL because we have some playoff games.
Go ahead.
Okay. So the Chiefs beat the Jaguars 27-20 to advance to the final round, and Bengals versus the Bills. The Bengals beat the Bills 27-10. This was real bad. The New York Giants 7. The Philadelphia Eagles 38. Cowboys, yeah.
That one hurt.
Makes you think they shouldn't have been there. Anyway, Cowboys versus 49ers. 49ers pulled it out 19-12. So AFC is the Bengals and the Chiefs, and the NFC is the 49ers versus Eagles. I am going to put in right now, you're going to
go ahead and
Chiefs and the Eagles.
That's it, huh?
Chiefs and Eagles. What do you think? Bengals or Chiefs? 49ers or Eagles?
I don't follow it, so I'm not really
that's
good
okay.
on it.
Well, just pick with the name you like the most. We got 10 seconds.
Okay, what do you got?
We got Bengals and Chiefs.
Bengals.
Okay. And 49ers and Eagles. Eagles. Oh, right. He chose the Eagles. All right.
There's my prediction.
And I'll try to remember this for next week. And we appreciate you watching. We hope you enjoy your day and you enjoy the snow.
We'll be here tomorrow without it.
Yeah, we'll be here tomorrow without it. But Wednesday, if it's 5 to 8 inches.
Bye.
Okay, bye.